Hey guys, sorry that I'm not here again today. I made a video to explain chapter 3.1 to you. We're going to be discussing scatter plots, the relationship between the x and y axis, which is known as correlation, and we're going to be writing a line of best fit so that we can predict future data. Okay, a line of best fit is used to predict future data. As I'm going through this video, I'd like for you to fill out your guided notes because I go step by step and will answer questions 1 through 4 on your first sheet. A scatter plot is a graph of plotted points. From that scatter plot, it's a discrete data, so it's just dots, and you can see a relationship between the x and y axis if there exists one. I've given you 2 examples here. The years I've been teaching and the amount of money I have in my retirement savings are related. The more years I work, the more money I will have for retirement. However, the number of years I work and my height have no relationship. So those are the 2 things that you need to think about as you're watching this video. Does a relationship exist between the data, or does the relationship not exist within the data? If the relationship exists and there is a positive correlation, then your x and y axis will look like the positive correlation picture. It'll have positive slope. If there's a negative correlation, it will have negative slope. This means if it's a negative correlation, as the x increases, the y values decrease. If it's something like my years of teaching and my height, where there's no relationship, it'll be no correlation. There is no relationship between those 2 items, so the dots are just randomly placed. Lastly, the line of best fit, or the regression line, is a line that fits the trend of the data. So if you have positive correlation, that line will be an increasing line that falls between the points, and it shows that there is a correlation between the data. If your correlation is negative, then your line will have a negative slope, and it'll be right in the middle of all your points to represent the trend of the data. A line of best fit, which you're going to use your calculator here in a while to find that line of best fit, is written in a linear function, y equals mx plus b. The calculator says y equals ax plus b, and it has an r squared value on the calculator. That r value is called the correlation coefficient, and the closer it is to 1, the better fit that line is to your data. You want a good fitting line to your data because that line of best fit is used to predict future data. Okay, go back to your activity sheet. You can watch this video as many times as you need to answer your guided notes and complete the next activity. Best of luck, and I'll see you tomorrow for lab, and then Friday we'll go over this. See you soon.